I'd say I'm obsessed a little bit with Mr. Richard D. James because of, his music's so, how do I say it? It changes every time you listen to it as you go through your life. I obviously love hip hop, and I love writing bars, but a lot of songs with lyrics in go to a specific like demographic or mood. Aphex Twin there's not a lot of vocals, so like you can play a song in a lot of different environments and moods. And also I think he's just a genius. Like the kind of music he was making for the time, and once I actually went into it, it's just kind of hard to wrap my head around that when I'm trying to wrap my head around, modern day DAWs and softwares. I also think just when he did a collab with Supreme, I just got into it then because it was some really cool pieces of clothing that, if anybody knows Aphex Twin, then they'll immediately know it's like, oh, he's tapped in to, there's just so much different variation in his music that if you did a set just with Aphex Twin songs, I promise you, like, you're gonna make eyes roll because people are just gonna be like, what is this? Because so many people still aren't tapped in. Most of his listening audience, I'd say, is on vinyl, and that's not even tracked by digital. So yeah, he's just an amazing artist, and he's probably one of the few artists that doesn't do lyrics that I just absolutely adore, because he's not in the limelight. He doesn't really care. But he cares about the music, but when it's come to releasing and taking the mick with like his face and his branding, it's shown that he's like Big Heck or Scott, or Sati Scott, where it's like they just make good music. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're not really bothered about the other stuff because they just know they're good at making music, and that's kind of what he embodies, really, especially from the time he's gone. I mean, it blows my mind because, like, I bet he still makes music the old way he used to, probably in his own DAW, because that's the level he was on. Instead of using the modern stuff, you never know, because like this nowadays you can make stuff that was incredibly hard to make back then, so easy compared to back then, which is why he's just amazing. That's why I love Aphex Twin, and I have an obsession with it.